Hello gorgeous, today I'm going to teach you how to do this. Let's go. Okay, first thing you need is clothing that is going to help you jiggle, because if you're wearing something super tight, it's going to be super frustrating. Wear something that you're comfortable in, maybe even a dress. It's going to look amazing in a dress. So if you have a dress, feel free to wear a dress or otherwise something loose. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to lock our knees, not completely locked, but we are going to straighten them out. Then we're going to shift our weight a little bit to our tippy toes. Some people even find it easier to start practicing on their tippy toes and lifting their heels. I'm not one of those people, so feel free if it works for you, doesn't work for me. You can hold on to anything. We are gonna bend forward a little bit, and I know I did a tutorial on this 2 years ago, but this is an updated version because there's some things that I learned over the course of the 2 years while teaching this move to people that will make your life easier. So definitely worth the watch. We are gonna lock our legs. We're gonna move our weight to our tippy toes, and you can even take your upper body with you a little bit. And now the thing that people find hardest with this move is not to move their upper body. So there's a few ways to practice when that is one of your problems. So you can either hold on here so that you actually notice when you are wiggling like this, or you can do this, which makes the movement even bigger and harder to do. So if you're a beginner, start here or here, whatever feels comfortable. And make sure to not hold here, because then it's still going to be like this, but hold here. So hold your elbows up a little bit. We have our weight to the front, our legs stretched, our feet are a little bit further than hip distance apart. And then what we are going to do, we are going to place our hands on our hips, and we are our hip bones, and then we are going to push to the side. Eventually that means that your hip bone's coming to the front, but thinking about pushing your butt cheek to the side helps for a lot of people. So try to do those two things. So first you move to the front with your hip bone. Think about that, like visualize your hip bone moving to the front, and then the other one, front, other one. And then if that doesn't really work for you, you can try and push your booty from your butt cheek, your left butt cheek, to the side, and then your right to the side. Ta, 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 ta. And as you can maybe see or maybe tell, I'm standing like this, which naturally brings up my booty a little bit. So you squeeze your lower back to make sure that your booty's popped up like that. And then we were going to the side, and at first I don't want you to add any accents, because after a while that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pop, 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 pop. But before you do that, I want you to practice this move. So ta, 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 ta. You can practice this anywhere while you're waiting for the subway, while you're waiting for the tram, for the bus, whatever. You can move your hips to the side while holding your hip bones. And then once you feel comfortable doing that, what I want you to start visualizing is that there's a wall here, or maybe even one of your friends, you're in the club and you're like, ta, and ta. You're bumping into your friends, like ta, 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 ta. And then if your upper body still moves, you can, like I said, hold your arms here, and you go ta, 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 or hold a wall, hold a mirror, whatever you have in your house. And then to speed it up, this is the hard part. To speed it up, most people will need this because then they are going to jiggle. What I want you to do, your friends or the wall is closing in, so you can't really move all the way to one side. You have to stay in the middle. So visualize that something's holding your booty down to the ground, and you can just try to wiggle from it. Ta, ta, ta. So something's holding here. You can't move like this. You can only jiggle the backside. So lock it and then try to bump into the walls on the sides or your friends or whatever you were visualizing to make sure that you can move your body like that. And then if you feel your upper body, place your hands on your shoulders or hold a wall. And then once you feel comfortable, you are going to speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, and speed it up. That was it. I hope that helped. Let me know in the comments if you liked this update, and if you haven't seen the original video, then feel free to watch. I'll link it at the end of this video. Love you. See you next time.